Okay, Assalamualaikum class. So let's do a little revision on our index number, and then we continue with exercises, okay, on SPM format for index number. Okay, remember, index number is a measurement that we use to show the change of a quantity with respect to time. So the index number is defined as I, where it is the ratio between Q1 to Q0. Q1 is the quantity at the respect time, okay, ratio to Q0, which is the quantity, okay, at the base time, okay, the base year or time that you need to compare with, okay, and then times 100. Next, the price index. Okay, so the price index is defined as I, okay, but we compare the ratio between the prices, okay, of both years. Alright, now the next will be the composite index. So a composite index is actually the average value of all index numbers. Okay, so the formula on finding the composite index, okay, we will use capital I with a bar above the capital I. So this is the symbol or notation used for composite index, where it will be the summation of, okay, the index number multiplied with its weightage ratio to the sum of the weightages. Okay. So the weightage of an item shows the importance of the item involved. So it can be in any form, either ratio or given to you pie chart or given to you a bar chart. Okay. Alright, let's look at this first question from our self-practice 10.4. Now we have a table that shows the price of 4 materials A, B, C, D used in making roof tiles, okay, in the year 2016 and 2010. Now please understand the table. So the first column shows us the material that used in making the roof tiles. So we have 4 materials A, B, C, D. So the second and third column shows the cost of each material for both years 2010 and 2016. Okay, and the fourth column shows us the weightage for each material. Okay, so this is the weightage for each material, and we can see that C will be the highest weightage. So C will be the main material here. Okay, next, for A, we need to calculate the price index for each material in the year 2016 based on the year 2010. Okay, so now we need to calculate the price index for each material. So for price index material A, it will be the ratio between the year 2016 to the year 2010. So the price of 2016 is 2 ringgit and 10 cent ratio to the price, okay, of material A in 2010, which is 1 ringgit and 40 cents. Then multiply with 100, so we have 171.43 as its price index. Okay, so 171.43 as its price index. So from here you can define that for material A, okay, the cost increased 71.43%, okay, for year 2016 compared to the year 2010. So next you can calculate for each material, okay, the price index for each material. So for B, we have 104. For C, okay, finding the ratio times 100, we have 120 as the price index. And then for material D, we have 124. Okay, so now we have answered A. Okay, finding the price index for each material. Okay, next we need to calculate the composite index for all the materials. So the composite index means you have to find the average of all the materials in making the roof. So you will combine all the materials to form a roof. So now we need to calculate the composite index for all the materials in the year 2016 based on the year 2010. So let's run the calculation. So the composite index will be for material A, okay, the price index is 171.43, multiply with its wattage 10, and then for material B, the price index is 104, okay, multiply with its weightage 20, plus, okay, for index numbers, price index C, 120 times its weightage 40, and then plus price index D, 124 times its weightage 30, and all this will be divided with 100, okay, the sum of the weightages. So the composite index, okay, for all the materials in 2016 based on 2010 is 123.143. So the cost of making roof tiles increased 23.143% from 2010 to 2016. Okay, next, finally we need to determine the price of the roof tile in the year 2010 if the price was RM2.65 in the year 2016. So RM2.65 in the year 2016 is the price of the roof. Okay, so it will be compared to the year of 2010. Now, by using the composite index that we have found in B, okay, let's form the relation. So the price index will be the composite index itself. So for the roof, okay, so RM2.65 divided by price in the year 2010 for the roof times 100, it gives you the composite index. Okay, because the composite index shows you the combination of all the materials to form the roof. So the price of the roof tile in 2010 will be RM2.15. Okay, next, let's look at the second question. So here we have a table that shows the price of 5 materials used in making a souvenir, okay, in the year 2013 and 19. Okay, let's look at the table and understand the table. So in the first column, okay, are the 5 materials that we use to make a souvenir. So we have material P, material Q, R, S, and T. The second column shows you the price of each material in the year 2013. Okay, in the third column, we have the price for each material in the year 2019. Okay, the fourth column shows you the price index. Okay, the price index with 2013 as the base here. So in bracket, 2013 equal to 100 means 2013 as the base year. Okay, So this will show you the price index for the year 2019 base 2013. Okay, and the last column shows the weightage for each material used. Okay, now for the first part, you need to calculate the value of A, B, C, and D. So A, okay, if you look at A will be a value in the price index for the year 2019 base the year 2013. Okay, B and C, those are the values of price index, okay, for each item. A for item Q, B for item R, and C for item S. So A, B, and C are the price index, okay, for material Q, R, and S, okay, for the year 2019 base 2013. And then D will be the value of the weightage, okay, for material T. Okay, now let's calculate. So A is the price index, okay, for material Q. So it will be 23 ratio to 20 times 100. Okay, so A is 115. For B, okay, using the ratio for the year, the price between the year 2019 and 2013, so we have B as 150. Okay, and C will be the price index for S, okay, in the year 2019, 18 ringgit ratio to 16 ringgit times 100. So C is 112.5. And then D will be the value of the weightage for material T. Now the weightages, okay, are in percent. So it means that all the total, okay, for all the materials, all the total of the weightage for the materials should be 100. So D will be 100, and then you have to minus with all the sum of weightage for P, Q, R, and S. So the value of D is 33. Okay, B, we have to calculate the composite index for the souvenir in the year 2019 based on the year 2013. And then you have to interpret your findings. Okay, now let's use the composite index formula. So the composite index will be, okay, the summation of each price index with its weightage, okay, 120 times 8 plus 115 times 12 plus 150 times 20 plus 112.5 times 27, and lastly 130 times 33. Then divide by 100, so we have 126.675 as its composite index. Now it shows us that there is increment in the price of the souvenir for the year 2019 compared to the year 2013. Okay, and then finally we need to for C, we need to determine the price of the souvenir in the year 2019 if the price in the year 2013 was 35 ringgit. So now you need to determine the price of the souvenir. So the souvenir is the combinations of all the materials. Okay, so it means that we will use our composite index as the price index for the souvenir. Okay, for the year 2019 base the year 2013. So let's solve C. So the composite is 126.675. It shows the price index of the souvenir in the year 2019 base the year 2013, which is 35 ringgit times 100. So run your calculation. So the price for the souvenir in 2019 will be 44 ringgit and 34 cents. Okay, and D, we need to calculate the price index of the souvenir in the year 2021 if the total cost of the materials used is expected to increase by 10%. So all the materials will increase 10%. So it means the average will be the same. Therefore, we can straightly identify the price index of the souvenir in the year 2021 is 110 because there is an increment of 10% in the year 2021. So I hope you can continue with your exercise on intensive practice 10.2. Okay. Thank you.